Hey Leo, it's your girl Javy. Hi Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for Libra season 2020. Now, when I was tuning into your energy, there's a lot going on. A lot of distractions, lots of noises, things in motion, things changing, things shifting, things coming together. But there's a bit of like a neutrality that I feel. It's like not normal, like fucking Leo energy. It's reserved. Now, the sun does fall in Libra, so it's like there is like a stifling of the self. You may feel like you are in just not feeling like you're able to be your whole self, not able to just fully express your characteristics to their full extent. So that could be something that comes up. And the sun is in Libra right now. Mercury is in Scorpio, and the sun is coming up, you know, meeting Mercury, and Mercury is about to go retrograde. So the sun will be crossing over that Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, and there are lots of things coming out, really getting to the heart of the matter, being able to express some dark truths, darkness coming out. And it's healthy. It's in a healthy way. It feels comfortable to let go. Four of Pentacles. You guys may be in a place of being nervous about money, being nervous about finances, things coming up that you've been clinging to for a really long time. Like, what is it that you need to loosen your grip on? What is it that you need to like release the reins a little bit? What has you feeling like there's not enough, or like there's scarcity? Especially in regards to finances. Finances are coming up for you guys in Libra season. The new beginning, the start of something. But also this feels like a financial reinvention of self. Like a new relationship with money, maybe respecting money in a new way. Also, you may be hearing good news in regards to things that you're trying to manifest. Good news in regards to jobs, in regards to businesses. Also, those of you who are holding on to anybody that has like fuckboy energy, for lack of a better phrase, it's like, is that what we're really doing? Are we really doing that going forward, 2020? Today is the full moon in Aries, and it's time to let it go. It's time to begin again. It's time to really come in contact with who you actually are. And with the sun being in its astrological fall in Libra, there's like this restriction of self, and you navigating the comfortability within that. Like you navigating how do you feel comfortable when you aren't able to shine as bright as normally, when you aren't the center of attention, when you may not have somebody, whenever, you know, you may not have a partner, or whenever your partner is not around. There are things to release come Libra season. But the come up is quick. Going from the Page to the King of Pentacles, the come up is quick. There actually may be an earth sign around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Specifically, there may a Taurus or a Capricorn that is growing in importance to you. Someone with heavy earth placements that is growing in importance to you, or has grown in importance to you, and you may be in a place where you're trying to figure out if you're staying or going. Yeah. Knight of Cups reverse. Maybe the love offer is retracted, or you thought this was like it got too fast, too quick for some of you guys. Some of you may have been pursuing someone, and then they're not, or you're not pursuing them anymore, or they were pursuing you and they've stopped pursuing you. Either way, it feels like a retracted love offer. But the King of Pentacles is like, I mean, the way this is falling out, the focus really needs to be on your business, on practicality, on what you can do in the physical realm, what you can do in the 3D to really elevate yourself, to propel yourself forward, to make more, to put yourself in a more comfortable position, to, because ultimately you are interested in providing, being a reliable source, being someone people can trust in, people come to get advice from, people seek out your counsel. And for some of you, pursuing a relationship gets in the way of that. And so there's that imbalance. Even if you are already in a committed relationship, how are you doing with balancing home life and love life? How are you doing with, do you have a tendency to let your relationships derail your financial success, your financial progress? And that's something that you guys may be like coming into awareness about. Like, and coming into awareness and acting upon. I thought that's what this was. Because like you've been hurt before and you don't want to do it again. You want to break the cycle. You want to be over with this. One more. And like I said, with these placements, the sun coming up and crossing over this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, there's pain to be discussed. There's pain that's coming to light. There's intensity coming to light. And it doesn't have to be pain or deep pain, deep resentment, but there are wounds to tend to. Some of you in regards to like a third party situation, someone maybe not telling you the truth, not communicating their truth, someone being all talk, or maybe you feeling like that's you. Maybe you just aren't able to give romantically of yourself right now, and maybe you shouldn't. Like, that's okay for you to chill out and do you, because it looks like come Libra season, it's like you're already feeling restricted as far as shining as brightly as you want to, so you might as well focus on the bag so that you can, so that when we get out of Libra season, you're prepared, you're better prepared. Yeah, Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of grounding here, a lot of earth energy. And I think it's coming up because you guys are really in a position of needing to get grounded, needing to evaluate how you communicate your pain. Come the end of Libra season, there are going to be conversations in regards to you rebuilding, collaborating, teamwork, and how to heal those collaborations, how to better operate and communicate within those collaborations. And for you guys, this may feel like a boring kind of season. It just may, like, everybody else is super sociable and having a great time, and you just may be in a place of making moves in silence. That's what this feels like. It's like it's not a season really to talk about it. Everybody else is talking about it, but you don't need to be talking about it. You need to be doing stuff. You need to be in action. You need to be planting seeds that once you plant will quickly come to harvest, quickly yielding rewards once you let go. First card out is a card of release. And that's what today is all about. This full moon in Aries is all about release. What are you clinging to too hard? And once you let go, there's so much room to rebuild, so much room to heal. There's big come-ups, big turnarounds, from the page to the king, from the page to the king. So quick turnarounds in regards to money, in regards to investments. Yes, Libra season, if you are feeling emotional, don't go the retail therapy route. It's important that you conserve, that you save. But there's a difference between conserving and being frugal and like hoarding or freaking out because there's not enough. You just are constantly mentally perpetuating this lack narrative when there is enough for you. There's enough love, there's enough money, there's enough abundance, there's enough family, people that want to love you, people that are drawn to you. So get it out of your head that there's not enough, because there is. And with Libra season, we come out swinging as far as what needs to be released, what you need to drop from your hands. We're going to dig into that because I can't even look. For some of you, there's definitely a Capricorn around. Someone with heavy Capricorn placements that is just like, sorry. Or like, for not everybody has not all of you have a Capricorn, but for some of you, there is a Capricorn around. And it grew quickly and ended quickly, abruptly. But it's really important. You two may have to work together still. So it's really important that you effectively communicate what you're going through, that you effectively communicate your love, your emotions, that you want there to still be a sense of camaraderie or teamwork or, keeping things amicable or civil. You know what I mean? There's no need to let shit get ugly. Especially if you encounter rejection in some way, don't let it get ugly. Don't let it scathe your ego. It's going to either way. So just communicate as best as you can versus trying to be prideful and hold your emotions in, because that's just going to perpetuate the same cycle. If you feel hurt about something, it's really important that you communicate it effectively. Take the high road. Don't be petty. If people don't get caught up in Facebook shit. Don't get caught up in gossiping about friends or letting people or digging up, information about people, seeing what people are up to. Don't. It's really important that you get yourself in a place of releasing as soon as possible. Shedding. Some of you may need to have a purge, a detox, go through a physical detox, mental, spiritual detox. Go ahead and cleaning out your closets. Minimalism, I hear. It's just needing less, requiring less, consuming less, so that you can really contribute more at a later time. Getting yourself right so that you can be of service, you can be generous, you can be that shining bright light come Scorpio season. But either way, it starts with release and it ends with effective communication. But either way, Libra season brings a lot of talk. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people around. There's a lot of voices. There are a lot of opinions. And you're just in the midst trying to heal this. And that's your priority, is healing this, tending to this, so that you can so that you can be effective in every other realm, in every other facet of your life. All right, let's get into it. All right, Leo, let's get into it. I love the way the light is coming in and hitting the top pinnacle on this Four of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and start out by clarifying the Four of Pentacles for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for Libra season 2020. And I want to ask what we need to let go of. What needs to be let go of? Because right now, Page of Pentacles says it's time to get real. Shit's happening. There's a new project, a new job. You're just trying to be more studious, more dependable. Financial opportunities, in a place of developing your skills, and once you develop them, they grow quickly. So it's just what? And also, this may be something, some of you are clinging to a job just for a check, And it's just like, don't do work that bores you. Get yourself out of that cycle. And like, you'll work at a higher capacity if the work that you're doing actually fascinates you. So since Libra season is starting out with release for you guys, especially today, this Aries full moon, what does Leo need to let go of? What do you need to let go of in order to grow, in order to reinvent yourself, in order to stabilize? Because middle of Libra season, it's about stability. It's about providing stability for yourself. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. All right, I'm just trying to stay on top of it. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Whew. What do you need to let go of? Some of you, this comes out with someone with maybe heavy Cancer placements, needing to let go of someone, maybe needing to let go of issues with surrounding the mother, surrounding triumph and progress, letting go of something that you may be striving for. You may be just really hungry for victory, hungry for progress, but it's like at the expense of what? Are you just pushing yourself forward at the cost of something? And also needing to let go of control. You're reaching for intense control of everything. It's just not the month for it. It's not going to happen. It's not the season for you to have complete control over everything. There is a faculty of faith here. And some of you guys are really feeling opposed, feeling resistance. Maybe feeling resistance for this Capricorn. Some of you, there may be revenge. If some of you are like clinging to a grudge, it's just not the move anymore. It's not. Because there's business to tend to. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Because I don't know if there's a fuckboy around or you're being a fuckboy. But some of you may be being like a fuckboy trying to like get your money come up. Like trying to maybe some like sugar baby, sugar daddy shit going on. That's not all of you, of course, but that comes out specifically. It's like some of you are trying to increase your hustle. And some of you, there's someone that comes in that wants to provide, that is established. Ooh. Yeah, there's getting out of a lack mentality, taking what is important to you and getting out of a situation that you know you don't need to be in anymore. Some of you may be moving or moving for a job, commuting for a job. And if it involves a commute, yes, it's good. There will be more money available to you. But it's really important that you get responsible. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. It's just, ooh. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, whatever it is with this King of Pentacles, if there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around, it just may be done. You may have been holding, your tongue, not really showing your cards, keeping your cards close to your chest. And then like, bam, it's like, just feels like something is over. Some of you, some of you may be getting out of a job or getting out of letting money be your focus. Or money like driving you. Please clarify the Knight of Cups reversed.
because like with the Knight of Cups reverse, it's like the end of a relationship, the end of a venture. Something that you vacillated about, went back and forth on for a long time. Some of you may be nervous that you wasted this person's time, or they wasted your time. And you may be remorseful of that. But something felt off. Those of you who are single, if you are pursuing somebody and it feels off, it fucking is off. Pull back. As to avoid this, because this needs to be tended to anyway. Please clarify the Three of Swords. But yeah, some of you, this person also just may be really cynical. Like they just may not have the same like outlook as you. They kind of like may feel like a drag to be around. And it may be someone that you used to have a lot of fun with, but now they're just like, meh. Being around them is draining. And it's okay for you to be like, that's not energy that I want to be around. That's not something that I can handle. Because it's not something that I can handle because I have my own shit to tend to. I have my own wounds to heal. Please clarify the Three of Swords. And there just may be over emotionality here, like a lack of self-restraint. Some of you may be feeling jealous, like being like melodramatic even. And if you're feeling jaded, it may cause you to be hurtful to others and vice versa. So try not to be so hard on people when they don't show up to your liking or to your standards, because they just may be, getting out of a phase of feeling really jaded. And granted, that's not your problem or not your homework, but it's just like, go easy on people. Be kind when you can. Communicate sweetly. Be kind when you can. And communicate sweetly to yourself, because you have wounds that need to be tended to. These cards don't even want to talk. It's deeply rooted. Yeah, and the truth is coming out. You're ready to cut ties with the pain. All these swords. There's a lot of like being in your head, lots of thinking, lots of new ideas coming in though. New ideas and new ideas about how to heal, new conversations and connections about how to heal, but truths coming out. And truths needing to be spoken so that you can rebuild. So that you can start anew. But just like really check jealousy during Libra season. That you could possibly have, especially with Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio, there could just be hella overactive imagination, suspicion going on from your end and you being on the receiving end of that. So it's really important that you communicate effectively to yourself before you communicate with anyone else. Is there anything else for this Three of Swords? But the divine is like, hey, I'm coming in and I'm bringing truths to you. I'm bringing insight to you that gives you the power to wield this sword of truth. That gives you the power to really make the cuts that need to be made. So that you can choose to go forward. So that you can choose to go forward and transform the way that you are meant to. There also may be a Scorpio around, someone with heavy Scorpio, Pisces placements that you don't have the clearest picture about. But either way, mind on my money, on my money, on my mind. And it's important, once you strive for, that's what I'm saying, once you give up this control, this strive for control, this strive to cling, to harbor, to hoard, once you relinquish that control, and also it's not even relinquishing control, it's just like learning a different relationship with control. This is hard control versus soft control. Imposing your will, being persuasive versus suggestions and just expression of self, pure expression of self. Getting out in the sun while you can, being interactive with nature. But this transformation, these endings, are clearing the path to your autonomy. And you getting in a place of you're able to really control your emotions, control how your ego is hit, control how you show up. In Scorpio season, it gets better. In Scorpio season, there's divine come up. There's independence, financial independence available to you. You doing shit your way, the way you like it, and getting back into your power. It's going to be a little confusing at first, but the come up is quick. Here, the come up is quick. And you got this. I believe in you. Mwah.